Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your March 2025 Psychic Predictions for Love. We're going to use some charms. We're going to use some initials today. I'm glad that you're here. Let's see what Spirit has for you for messages. Take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everybody else, of course. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me March 2025. What do you have for us, Spirit? What do you need us to know? I am listening for you now. I have obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles for happiness. Nothing is going to be perfect. I would love for it to be a perfect world, but a lot of us are coming into relationships with full lives, families, kids, jobs, homes, problems. So we have obstacles. It's not always perfect, but as long as we want to do it together, Spirit just said we can overcome anything. So I don't want you to look at all I see is the obstacles. I want you to think about it as if we overcome these obstacles, are we going to be okay? Are we going to be fine moving forward? I have honor. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. I'm just going to use the word respect also. Do you respect me? I'll respect you if you respect me. So I do feel like that's an important part of this message already, that I just want somebody that respects me more. Maybe you felt like you weren't respected in the past. So I just want and deserve respect. It's not a lot to ask in the relationship with somebody. And I have illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Spirit saying, it was almost a feeling of please make it crystal clear. Okay, so there was a sense of, if that's something you're asking Spirit right now, if you're saying, please help me with making a situation, a person, crystal clear, Spirit has gotten that message. Bottom of the deck, I have a surprise. You may be about to be surprised. Okay, so I think the bigger message right now for me was crystal clear. Let's keep going. So there could be something that you've been asking yourself. You could be just like, I just need to know this person's intentions. I just need to know where we're headed. Something along those lines. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? I have a Queen of Cups. I have strength. King of Swords. Okay. And I have a Queen of Wands. I do feel like you're going to be know very soon how this person feels about you. If this is somebody coming into your life now or about to come into your life, I feel like this person is pretty open to their communication. I mean, they're going to be a strong communicator, Spirit just said. And this is very much a feeling of, I want to say, love at first sight, attraction. I can't believe I met you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I don't feel like this person's going to be afraid to let you know that they really are excited about meeting you. They really do want to be with you, Spirit just said. So you are a queen, okay? You are a queen. Doesn't mean you're male or female. It means your energy and the cards are a queen, that you're climbing, you are secure, you hold a seat at the court, you have value, you have worth. So that queen energy is, they're saying rising above. That you are rising above all others. You are rising above even how you used to think about yourself. Maybe you have changed. What's my bottom of the deck? I have a Fool. Thank you, Spirit. It's Fool and an Ace of Swords. They're ready to tell you that I've got somebody coming in. So either this person is ready to start this connection. They are ready to get this thing going. I want to talk about where we're headed or being with you, or what is it that you want? you know, the conversation about, do you want to be in a relationship, or am I somebody that you want to see if this is going to be a go? Is this somebody that you want to, you know, give this a chance and move from the dating stage to we just see each other every once in a while to I really want you in my life. So I feel like this is the conversation about to happen. So that feels good to me. Let's grab some initials before we go a little bit further. This could be, for those of you that are trying to confirm, what did they say? That you needed to be crystal clear. So some of you are trying to confirm today, and some of you are manifesting along with me. So I do have my beautiful bowl of tarot dice and tiles and initials. So I'm just going to get a handful, and I'm going to roll some dice. And can I have a couple more? Okay. So we've got lots of letters. So don't worry if you don't see your person's letters. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of swords. So putting something behind me. I've ended something that could have been the obstacle. I'll be with you when you're available. I'm not really interested in until you're ready, until you're completely available, which I am 100% in agreement with. I have 1, 2, 3. You need time in between. Sometimes we meet somebody and they're great, but they, you know, in your heart, they haven't had time to have a space between their last relationship and starting something with you. And you may be wise enough to see that. You may say, I'm not going anywhere. I really do want to be in a relationship with you. But I also don't want you to look back and say, I got into a relationship too soon or too fast. So you may be the one that says, you know what, you need a little time, and I'm okay with that. So because I do feel like it's a beautiful connection. I have the 2 of Cups, and I feel that they're using the word union. They're using the word union with me. So this could be a union in the future. This could be a soul union. Okay, let's get the tarot dice tiles. I have strength. There's a part of me that says you may say it's okay if you want to be alone for a while. I'm not going anywhere, or we just take it really, really slow because this person just needs some time to heal, or you don't want to be the rebound. You're not, you know, somebody who just came out of a serious relationship really shouldn't be jumping into the next relationship, even if it is just divine timing. You know, we know better. Spirit just said, we know better. So this feeling of I'm not going anywhere is okay with me also. So let's see what we have. I have an E. I have a D. G. O. Go. It's a go. I have an A. U. I have a B. Lots of letters. R. H. N. I have another A. I have an S. I got R. Z, X, W, I, another S. I have another W, and I have another G. So take a look at those. Some of you may get your person's initials. That's great. Put in the comments. Let me know if that's something that connected to you. I like to do some different things in my readings. So keeps it interesting, keeps it exciting, right? All right, let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. So March 2025, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome in my readings. You know, I always feel like whoever's drawn to the message can watch it. I don't want to hold anybody back from listening to messages. I have a lock. Lock your commitment away from the world's interference. it's coming into me as what's behind that door. Like the door, if I take that door and I go through that door, what's behind that door? But I feel like it's good news. I feel like it's trusting energy. I feel that there's a little bit of a privacy feeling to me, that we have our private time. We are alone together. We need this alone time, Spirit's saying, to get to know one another. So it's a little bit of what's behind that door, and it's a surprise of some kind, behind that door. Yeah, I don't know if it's just a metaphor or whether it's legit, like what's behind that door. But I'm going to go with the metaphor. Okay. I have a guardian. Guard each other's hearts as precious treasures. I feel like that is a commitment to each other. I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me. And I want to be there for you. And I want you to accept me, good, bad, and ugly. And I'll accept you. Even at your worst, Spirit saying, I still feel like I'll be there for you. So I do feel like it's a very trusting connection, even from the beginning. I have rekindling old sparks, possibly it could be for some of you. I'll put that out there. I'm not going to take it off the table that it's somebody that you're thinking of, that it feels new all over again. But I have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So possibly somebody's coming back as a reconciliation for some of you. So we'll put that out there. Maybe those initials, they said something has got to be crystal clear to you. So if you're not ready to move forward and you're looking for some kind of confirmation for what's coming in March, it could be your person wants to talk. So Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for us? I have a Sun. That's my new beginning. That is a new beginning either way. I have a 6 of Wands. Beautiful. I have a Temperance. And I have a Tower. I'm gonna venture to say that somebody they do need this time. They need this time to heal. Temperance just feels like I need to heal. So whoever came out of this Tower, whether it's you or them, and they, neither one of you or one of you feels like I'm just not there yet, doesn't mean that I won't be. I just don't want to rush things, Spirit just said. I want to make sure I'm making good choices, or I don't want to hurt you unintentionally. I'm not feeling that. But this person does want to move forward on some level. I feel that it's a catch-22. I don't want to move too fast, but I don't want to move too slow, because then you won't be interested in me and you'll get bored and you'll think it's not going anywhere. So it's got to be like this happy medium. There's got to be some consistency. There's got to be some interest, and there's got to be this sense of over time, it's getting better. So can you heal and fall in love at the same time? Yes. Absolutely. We have a lot of mixed emotions sometimes entering into different relationships. It doesn't mean that you want to go back. Doesn't mean that Tower moment is calling you to, revisit a relationship, but it is a sense of it's okay to take our time in this particular connection. Some connections move faster, and they're like, woo, fast and furious, and I'm falling in love with you like a crazy person. But in this connection, I feel like it's somebody needs to take a step back and just make sure they're doing it for the right reasons. And that's okay. Bottom of the deck, I have this is a bonus card in this deck, and it says freedom. So if this person hasn't had a chance to be single, they've been in a committed relationship for years and they didn't have any space in between. They haven't had experience dating other people. Do they need their freedom? Because the last thing you want to do is they wake up in a year from now and say, I never had a chance I went from one relationship into the next. So you don't want to be the reason why. You want them to want it. You want them to say, I'm ready for this. No, I have been out of that relationship for a long time emotionally, and I've been looking for somebody like you. So let's get some charms. I'm going to do some charms today. I do have my magic charms, my magic scoop. So let's grab a handful of charms and just see what I'm feeling, see what's coming into me. Okay. I got to go with the daisy. For those of you that have been following me, I have 2 new kittens, and my little black girl kitten's name is Daisy. And the little boy's name is Duke. So this is Daisy. But how the daisies came into me was like when daisies bloom. I don't know when daisies would bloom. I mean, I'm assuming springtime. I maybe there's a specific month that daisies bloom over other flowers. But look for the daisies. I mean, they're a simple flower, but they're special in a sense that the simplicity of a daisy is special. I don't know anybody who doesn't like daisies. So they last a long time, Spirit just said. That's nice. It's true. You put them in a vase, they last a lot longer than a vase of roses would. They last a long time. So look for the daisies is how that came into me. I have a black flower and I have a black bird. I'm going to put it as a death. I'm going to say that somebody has had a recent death. Doesn't mean it's a loved one. It could be a parent. It could be somebody that was very close to them, or that you may go through a loss, unfortunately, when you first start out in this connection. Just in, people lose family members, and maybe it's something that brings us closer together, that this person is there for you through this difficult time. But it did come into me as a loss. So we'll put that out there as someone on either side. It doesn't mean that you're going to lose somebody. It could be on either side. It could be a friend. It could be somebody that's not even a family member, but was important to somebody. I have a little heart with a friend. The way I just said friend, I'm going to put that friend with it. It could be a friend. It could be a friend that's sick, that we have been expecting a loss, something along those lines. Let's see. I have a cupcake. All right. So definitely a sweet tooth, but it came into me more like a nickname. Okay. That whether it's cupcake or honey or sweetie pie or something along those lines. But it came into me as some kind of a nickname. This person gives you a nickname. That's okay. What is this? This is a diamond ring in a box, a commitment. Somebody who's going to want a commitment someday. It's going to turn into a commitment. How beautiful. Is this a bottle of wine? This is a bottle of wine. So we're going to celebrate. I feel like there's going to be a day in the future that we're going to celebrate. Even this cupcake could go with this, because it's people, instead of doing a wedding cake, a lot of people are doing like cupcake towers. So people have an individual dessert. So that's nice. So it could be connected to a future wedding, the cupcakes. Like I've always wanted just a big display of cupcakes instead of a wedding cake, or both. Let's see. What is this one? All right, this is shooting stars. It looks like stars on wands to me. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Come on, camera. Okay, there it is. So how it came into me is wave your magic wand. It looks like a whole bunch of magic wands to me. It looks like, just like I believe in so many different things and I want so many different things. And, please bring this to me. I'm going to put this unicorn with that too. I'm going to put this sense of believing in magic and hoping and wishing. And I just know my dreams are coming true. All of those types of energies. I have a king's crown. I'm going to put that with it also. I want a king to come into my life. I want security. I want somebody who's going to treat me like royalty. So that could be coming your way. I have a beach chair and an umbrella. Ooh. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say take me to the beach, a vacation, a honeymoon. Maybe that's my honeymoon. We go away. We're going to go to Hawaii, or we're going to go somewhere really, really nice. What's this one? I have the moon, sun. I like the feeling of just the cycle more than anything, that it's a feeling of we're going to be together through many moons and many cycles. And it could be even watch for a full moon. It could be around a full moon, something like that. I have a pair of scissors. I'm going to put it as cutting ties. I'm going to put it as somebody cutting ties to their past so that we can be together, something like that. Like we know we have to work on that. I have a squirrel. A squirrel. The first thing that came into me was the word nest, that a squirrel builds a nest and they put their little babies in the nest and they have their acorns in the nest, and you never see the nest. You see bird nests, but they're really good at hiding the nest. But it came into me as nesting, and that feels to me like I'm creating a home and safety for us. So it could be a sense of nesting. It could be creating a home together. And then I have a phone. Now, it feels like a flip phone. I don't know anything about phones, but I feel like it's a flip phone. So this person is, I feel like, really up on technology, that they probably have great phones. They know how to get in and out of their phone. They know how to get in and out of all the apps. I mean, this person, I feel like, is very tech savvy, starting with their phone. So that could be a clue to you that that's important to them, that they keep up with technology. They have state-of-the-art technology, and it could be part of their business. It could be part of their personality, but it is a sense of somebody who's pretty high tech, unlike myself. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. My phone is dated. I have an Android that I can't even get in and out of. I can't even get onto Google Maps with it. So it's like, okay, time to do something. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else they have for us. Spirit, please share with me, for my Libras, what's important to know. I have a retreat. I want to be alone with you. This feeling of lingerie and romantic getaway. I'm going to say it that way. How about a romantic getaway? I mean, they're going to, maybe that beach chair. Maybe they say, hey, I haven't been on vacation for a while. Will you go with me? And they buy the tickets. That would be nice. I have a masculine energy. I have music being important, a little bit of a rock music energy coming into me with that electric guitar. And I have your dream come true. How gorgeous. I think this is beautiful. I think that this is the kind of energy that we want in a connection. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. I'm going to ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want you to have a great March. I hope you really enjoy it. And I will see you all again real soon in another Love Messages. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I will put that link in the description below.